The Guam Police Department recently launched Operation Seaweed. Seaweed is short for Community Water Education Engagement Detail. It's designated to educate participants on water safety through community outreach as part of the recreational boating safety program and the Special Enforcement Amphibious section, which will include a boat ride. At the Agana Boat Basin recently, Guam's kids are getting a look at what Guam police officers do while out in the waters. GPD's John Bulbin says it's more than just a cruise along the coast.
The chief actually came up with an idea to invite the general public, right, to kind of get a little bit of insight on boating safety. And we came up with a program to take the kids out as part of our educational outreach program, right? And our goal really is to try to reduce emergency responses in the water.
It's responses that are crucial and important for anyone that attempts to go into Guam's waters.
Right. If you look at the last few news cycles, past few weeks, there've been a lot of water-related fatalities. So by doing that, we're trying to get to our youth and some of our community, right, to get a little bit acquainted with them and try to let them know what life jackets are. How do you use them? How do you make sure that you properly fit them, right? Because at the end of the day, some of these incidents that we had could have been prevented by the use of a life jacket. So
it's the first for more workshops GPD hopes to have available for the island's youth.
We're trying to get the kids engaged with us so that they, moving forward, they become security or safety oriented. Yeah, so.
And they could teach it to their friends and then their classmates.
Their friends or classmates, and then so this is the first of many. We're going to try to do it once a month, and that will be, of course, pushed out to the community.
What a great effort to also put together during the holidays when the kids are out of school.
Yes, and that's why if you notice once weekend, we're going to start the Christmas break, right? What happens during this time of the year? The water gets extremely rough, right? The waves start to get up and stuff like that. So, we're trying to say, hey, look, it's cool to wear a life jacket. It's actually something you should do. Some of the incidents we had, they had life jackets on board, but once the incident takes place, it's very hard to put a life jacket on when you're already in distress.
Yeah.
Right? Because the panic starts to set in, and we've done it in water survival. If the life jacket if you're swimming and you're trying to put a life jacket on the water, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult to do.
I'm sure it never gets any easier as first responders, even as long as you've been in, to hear of these water-related incidents that involve especially children.
Yes, absolutely. So, we want to try to reach out. Hopefully we can have every member of the community who's interested in water sports and water activities, come and attend. It's a real short hour trip.
Yeah.
But we include education and what we expect when we inspect boats, some of the carriage requirements, and at the end of the day, we're trying to push out the use of a life jacket. In fact, in the next few months, the Recreational Boating Safety Office, we're gonna push out a life jacket loaner program where we're gonna have life jacket stations placed in various spots that are frequented by boaters and swimmers. Marito Pier, I believe we're going to try to get one here, Agate Marina, and these are life jackets that will be available for the general public. When they need it, they come get it. When they're done, they return it.
The result was a success. Isabella Taitano, Des Connor Lazama, and Javea Ibanez all stepped off the boat with lessons learned the next time they plan to go into Guam's waters.
I learned a lot about boat safety and how to be safe while on a boat. So I learned that if you're 12 and under, you have to have a life jacket on. You have to fully have one. And then...
Why do you think that's important?
It's important because in case you fall off, or in case something happens to the boat, that you have to evacuate.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I had really fun.
What was the best part going in the water out there? What was the best part for you?
The best part was when we got to We got to see like parts of the island that we couldn't get to see on when we're on land.
It was fun, and also looking at the dolphins too, and the fish. So yeah, it was fun.
Is that the first time for you?
No,
What did you learn?
I learned that when you're like 12 and under, you could wear your life vest, but sometimes I don't wear my life vest. But anyways, you need to wear your life vest.
Are life vests cool now? Yeah.
I learned that if you're 12 and below, you need to wear a life jacket.
Did you know that before? Yeah.
For more information on Operation Seaweed, call 671-475-8448 or email guamboating@gmail.com.